Are we ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. Still waiting for some guys over there. So please, everybody comes in who wants to hear what I have to say in the final pitches. So, still waiting for a few guys. And then maybe I'm not sure, but we should maybe shut the door on the back. That would be great. So, welcome to the finals of the 5th edition of StartUP Weekend Sofia. Did you have a great time this weekend? Yeah. Let me hear you! Yes! That's good to know. So, first of all, thank you very much for staying with us. Thanks for your work, for your commitment. Actually, and that's really, really cool, we only lost one team during the weekend, so that's a very, very good ratio. They are still continuing with their idea, but not pitching tonight, so even better. And I will do a short intro again. I will tell you a bit more about what is happening tonight. I'm Kathleen, by the way, for all those who haven't been here on Friday. I'm the facilitator of the event. I'm coming from Stuttgart, Germany, to make sure that this StartUP Weekend is running smoothly. And I hope tonight will be the same as Friday night. So, I want you, first of all, to thank these awesome organizers which made this whole weekend possible. And I want, of course, the organizers come in front that you can really thank them, because you know what, they are not getting paid, it's all volunteer work, they are doing this for fun, and that's why we have this awesome community. Only for them to be like StartUP Weekend, global, all over the world. Thank you very much. Where is she? Where's Tony? Okay, so the blonde girl over here, you see, she made also now some job. She's not here at the moment, she's coming later, but really, really thank you for this awesome event. Like the most amazing StartUP Weekend I've seen so far. So let's do this! Let's do this! Alright, but before we can hear the final pitches, sorry, I have to tell you a few other things. We had some really, really great local sponsors. Of course, StartUP Weekend has some global sponsors, but the local sponsors give away locations, what Viva.com did for this weekend, which is like the main thing. You need the location. If you're not having the location, you can't do a StartUP Weekend. We also had Super Hosting providing the financial support, also the hosting all over the tables, the cabling. HTC is giving away a phone, so that's very important. First Online is contributing money. Arena de Celica contributed a great discount so that I had something where to sleep, which is quite cool. And Transport is also contributing financially. So what will happen happen now? Well, like at every startup weekend, we are already behind the schedule, which is normal. And well, after the final presentations, we will going to have dinner. And after dinner, we will have the judging and awards. And then it's time to say goodbye, StartUP Weekend Sofia, until the next time, and to do some party. And I really hope you will party tonight, because you did an awesome job during the whole weekend, and I hope you really know that. Again, Global Startup Battle happening this weekend and next weekend. So we have more than 200 startup weekends happening all over the world, which is really, really amazing. I'm with Startup Weekend since 3 years, and it's increasing and incredible how many startup weekends we have every year. And as you can see, these are all, like, not all of them, but like the regions where we are having them. And we will have 200 cities, more than 20,000 participants. And you will also get the chance as winner and second place of the Startup Weekend to participate at the Global Startup Battle. This means you will have the chance to fly to San Francisco and visit the Google headquarters, which is really, really nice. Silicon Valley is like a must-see in your life, I can tell you. And you will also get mentorship from Google experts and many more prizes. So it's a really, really great opportunity, also in terms of PR and marketing for your project, to get really like global visibility, which is very important, of course, when you start with your startup. And I also want to thank again all the coaches who've been here yesterday and also today, who contributed their time and their experience, their advice to all the participants. That's a very, very important part of the weekend, to have all these coaches here and to get their advices. I think there are even more. And I know you guys all have businesses yourself, you all have something else to do on a Saturday or Sunday, and so it's even more important for us to have you here. Same goes for the judges, of course, which you will get to know a bit better in a few minutes, just showing them shortly, and they will introduce themselves in a few minutes. Yeah! Thank you. Also, thank you very much for your time already on a Sunday night. So, pitch time or today. It's 3 minutes pitch, it's 3 minutes questions. So you all know that we did some test pitching already. I hope you still remember, talk to the audience, talk to the judges that here, look on the laptop and not on the wall. Please remember that. It's very important. So, judging criteria again. Judges will judge on a scale from 1 to 9. 9 is the highest score. They will give away marks on execution, on your business model, and customer validation, and your user experience design. So those are the 3 plots they are judging. I hope you included more or less everything in your presentation or in the question part. Alright, prizes, of course. You know what? You will get so many prizes at this Startup Weekend, it's incredible. Like Chris, yes. Like Chris was telling me, yeah, it's not important with the prizes, you know. And then he was like, yeah, we have that. I was like, okay, not so important. So all these companies are all contributing something. Just telling you, first place gets a MiFi from Vibercom for 1 year free mobile internet for the whole team, which is like a small router. So when you get together with your team working on your idea, you can have the free Wi-Fi access wherever you are. Super Hosting is also giving away 1,000 levers in hosting services for the first place, so you can even host your website. Also giving HTC a Desire 601, which is sponsored by HTC. You will get free access to the Startup Conference, which is happening in 2 weeks here in Sofia. and I'm really jealous that I can't be there because they will have some really, really awesome international speakers and a really, really great schedule, so really nice. And Blinkist, which is actually a startup from Berlin, is giving away a 1-year premium subscription for their service, which means you will get all startup books like Lean Startup or the Business Model Generation, which I showed you yesterday, in a short version way on your mobile device, on your iOS device, and you don't need to read the whole book any longer. So it's a big time saver. It's only showing you the most important facts, and that's really, really important. And of course, you also need to have a good time after the startup weekend with your team. That's why we're giving away 1 bottle of spirit, whiskey or vodka. But there's one thing you have to make sure, of course, you have to drink it all together in your team, not alone. Okay. So that was only the first place. So a lot of more to come. Second place will get office space until the end of the year for the whole team, so you directly continue to work on your startup idea on Monday. You will also get free access to the startup conference, which is really cool, and the Blinkist 6 months premium subscription. And most important thing, apparently, 1 bottle of spirit. And we have a few other prizes. So we have the third place gets a Blinkist 3 months premium subscription, also a bottle of spirit. So there's much alcohol involved, as you can see. We are giving away a best pitch prize, which is really important. 1 year premium subscription for Blinkist for the whole team, by the way, for everyone in the team, not only for one person, also for the other places. And the best Windows app gets a HTC 8X sponsored by Microsoft, like a phone, which is really, really nice. And additionally, super hosting is given away for 2 additional teams, not only for the first place, but they will choose 2 additional teams from all the teams. So it hasn't to be the winner team. 100,000 in leather and hosting services again. So this is really, really nice. Also for those who are not getting home with a prize. But I hope you know that it's not about the prizes. It's what I said on Friday night. The most important thing is that you did something on the weekend. You got to know what you can do on the weekend and how you can progress on your startup ideas during 54 hours. So that is very important. And now, oh yeah, the special prize. Yeah! So you know we are, well, at least me and Chris, we are big Twitter fans. And we want to make Startup Weekend Sofia visible, of course, during this whole final pitch session. And we are giving away a special prize for the person with the most tweets with the hashtag SWSofia between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m., which is during the final pitches. And you will get 1 year of 6 months of premium subscription for Blinkist. So make sure that you tweet and that you make Startup Weekend Sofia visible. Most important thing, to get visibility for your awesome city and your awesome country. So that's my part for the moment. You get more by the award session. And now I'm giving over to Chris, who will tell you a bit more about the Startup Conference and also the Startup Academy coming up. And I wish you a lot of success for the final pitches. Let's do that.
Just a second. You have mobile devices, smart devices with you. How many? Let me see. How many did you do Twitter? Okay. Now power up your device and tweet.
What should we tweet about?
Whatever, but you need to include the hashtag. The hashtag is SWSofia. So you can hate us or you can love us. And an example of what people are tweeting, It's over there on that screen, so if you tweet, you'll see your small face and your famous tweet over there. So do it now. Okay, I'll try to be very quick. Thank you very much for the time that you've spent, for all the commitment. And I want to say welcome to all the special guests that are here for the first time. How many of you came for the final pitches and haven't been part of the whole event? Can I see your hands? Hey, so we have lots of people here to watch you. Before I do some advertisement, I want to just remind you very quick, and we won't spend much time on that, but we have a special person that have died this year, and we want to honor him. And yeah, I mean, if you haven't heard about Kaven, you should probably go and find out. But I felt obliged to just mention briefly that we've lost an important person from our team, and it's really hard on us. Yeah. Okay, we have something very cool coming up. We're going to do a second edition of our Startup Academy, and it starts this Tuesday. We're almost filled with the spots. We're going to do a class of 30 people, as we want to make sure of you get our attention. And what a Startup Academy is. So basically we have a couple of tracks, and we want to make sure that you know how to start your business and how to make your team